And welcome back. Having just defeated our first vampire assailant, it's time to explore the house.
We immediately run into a corner.
That's right, we immediately go into the closet and see if there's anything cool that we can get. And it turns out, there's plenty.
Wow, what a closet.
So, in the movie Vampire Hunter D, were there a lot of just, like, randomly spinning crates, or is that something from the books?
That's definitely book exclusive.
I wonder how descriptive the language was for those boxes. Like, how lovingly detailed their behavior is.
Everything in the Vampire Hunter D books is, like, super purple prose, like everything deserves a page worth of description.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Please, my friends, I think we can call them literature.
I love him just, like, doing a little soft shoe on that statue's head. Like, that's how you can tell he's a vampire. He's so nimble.
Exactly. He's got grace and beauty.
You won't destroy art.
Oh no, these bats are trying to find out where you are by shooting sonar at you.
Did those bats, like, knockback you?
The bat sonars do in fact have knockback.
Nice.
Knockbat.
Right, knockback, thank you.
Not nice.
But so basically we just have to search the castle now for clues.
Hold on 1 second. I saw a button in that menu that said inhale.
Yeah, so those are the three types of attacks that your hand can do, left hand. And this is the attack spell. It just very slowly kills the enemies and goes through all of the enemies one at a time.
Oh, cool.
Well, at least it puts them in a hit stun.
So it's, kinda useless?
Yeah, it is pretty useless.
I don't know, like, if you're trying to do some, like, crowd control or something, it's like, oh, well, I gotta keep that guy busy while I murder another guy.
I mean, I feel like it's very vampire, like, very extravagant kind of thing, that you basically throw the backlighting of a fucking gamer keyboard at a guy and he does a very stilted thriller dance.
I like that all the key cards look like they're from a Halloween Doom mod.
But yeah, the attack spell, ultimately, I feel like you're better off saving the magic for healing. Like, you're just better off actually dealing with the sword play, because, like, it's 3 swipes and you're done instead of, like, I don't know, 10 seconds of watching him just, like, get into the stun animation over and over.
And you're so good at the combat, you didn't make a single hit.
Look, some of the corridors are actually, like, very small, and so it's hard to get around the enemies.
Also, I like that the health items are called blood pills. It kind of makes me think of, like, whenever you're filming a movie and you gotta put, like, the blood capsule in your teeth because you got shot.
The squibs?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, that's actually something about this game. So your VP there is your vampire power.
Okay.
I thought it stood for vampire points.
And as it goes up, you do more damage, and if it goes all the way down, I think you die.
What happens if it goes all the way up?
Then you're super powerful.
Oh, okay, so I thought you would want to avoid that.
No, you love having vampire power. So your blood pill will increase your vampire power and your hit points, but if you take a potion, it'll make your HP go up and decrease your vampire points. So it's like, you have these 2 different health things, but one of them is supposed to be used only in bad, like, difficult circumstances.
Oh, and so you fucked up.
No, I haven't used a potion yet. I'm taking those blood pills.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay. I thought you meant, like, like one of them's a more valuable resource, or never mind.
I mean, one of them is. It's the blood pills.
Okay.
Do you drain your vampire points by getting hit or by using magic?
By getting hit and just, like, naturally.
Okay.
Oh, it just, like, decreases?
Yeah.
This is a tough puzzle. What could possibly mankind mean?
It's a Titantron advertising that the next boss is going to be Mick Foley and he's going to fuck your shit up.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck yeah. But, here are the new enemies. They're dogs. They're robo-dogs. But yeah, so your vampire points will also go up when you attack enemies. So, like, there are a lot of ways to increase it, but it's for varying sorts of, like, risk-reward.
I think you mean wrist reward, because that's where blood is.
That's right, that is where the blood is. It's in the wrist.
Just goes... Wait, are the zombies wearing high heels?
The flow of combat in this game seems not fantastic.
Insanely good? You're right. Look, everyone loves it when you're, like, locked into an attack in Dark Souls, but suddenly when Vampire Hunter D does it, it's a big issue.
I mean, it's more like, I definitely love it when I play Devil May Cry, and, like, I hit an enemy 2 times, and then I just have to stand there for 3 seconds.
You know...
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Platinum Games is just bronze games compared to this game's combat.
Shit.
Like... Chirps, are you sure this clock does something? Oh, okay.
Yes, it's a fine clock.
Oh man, that's the Wii time.
So, we've entered a lounge room within the Castle of Chain.
Ooh, an ordinary chair. Don't mind if I do.
I like how the hand is the one telling you all of this. Like you are completely incapable of discerning anything by yourself.
It's clearly used by vampires, D.
You stupid asshole.
Oh, so the vampires were playing Transylvania Hold'em?
Yes, this is a lounge room. It's kind of just like, oh, you get a little bit of lore from looking at the items. But you may want to keep in mind the orientation of things, because this will be attached to a puzzle.
Oh, we have to do a redecoration minigame in this game?
Exactly,
Right,
no.
Fucking Vampire Hunter D home decorator.
It's all
You gotta
about...
flip this house.
It's what I like to call feng shui.
Yeah. I want D to move into my Animal Crossing town.
What animal would D be? Oh, a bat, obviously. I'm fucking
Yeah, thank you.
idiot.
He's probably like a weird closet furry, and he's probably like a lynx for some reason. Like he's completely detached from his whole vampire persona.
He's a gorilla.
He's a spider, except 4 of his legs are just the left-hand guy.
Man, that's upsetting.
But it's like random which ones.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that? To me? Like saying that?
Now I'm just imagining that one spider from Donkey Kong Country where he wears like the tennis shoes, but instead of tennis shoes, he's got like just human hands at the end.
Again,
Oh,
why
I
would
hate
you
it.
do this to me?
So, of course, we got the blue key. We can go through the blue door. That guy looks like he's having a little trouble.
He's having a
was that a
time.
stinger?
Yeah, so if you're moving while you pull out your sword, you do like a little lunge slash.
Oh, wow.
It hits enemies in the air, so it's very useful, and eventually that's like the only way I handle combat.
It really seems like they tried to make the combat as good as they could for a tank control game.
Yeah.
Like, in a lot of ways, this game reminds me of Onimusha for the PS2, which is impressive, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, they're really trying with this game, and I think it's really impressive what they ended up doing.
I do wonder why they went for tank controls, though. Was this, like, made in a time when, like, most of the DualShock still didn't have, like, the pads?
Yeah,
control sticks?
I feel like the tank control stuff didn't really stop until the PS2 era, really.
I don't know, I feel like this has a lot of, like, Resident Evil mania behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, it loves Resident Evil.
Also, I'm so glad they finally released Resident Evil Mania, the fans version of Resident Evil. Like, sure, you have to go back to, like, levels from Resident Evil 1, you have to get eaten by the giant shark, because of course, but I still think it's good.
You definitely don't want to play 50 turns in Resident Evil Mania, though.
You know what? I do disagree, though, with changing Nemesis' famous catchphrase to "We do it."
We out here.
Instead of saying, "What's that?" Barry says, "What are those?"
So we stole the power plug from the church, but we can't use it just yet. We have another one of these puzzles.
Oh, I thought you were going backwards, and I couldn't tell.
No, we went into the other wing of the manor.
Is there like a map you can bring up, or?
There is. It's in your inventory. And it'll show you all of the rooms that you have been in and are currently in.
It's not like a button press away or anything like that.
No, it's really inconvenient.
A vampire?
You also have a cool sidestep. I accidentally do it more often than I mean to.
So, Chirps, I feel this game is a little bit too violent, you know? I feel they gotta add a credit sequence where you shake the hand of every zombie you kill, and then left hand gives color commentary on how clammy their hands are.
Yeah, left hand's trying to talk, but he's just constantly covered by other people's hands.
Right, that's how you can tell D is a monster. He shakes with his left hand.
But yeah, so the tombstones that we've been activating here give us codes to doors that can't open yet.
Wait, it's a tombstone, so the person buried there is just named Vampire?
No, it's just like labeling like which kinds of people are there.
Oh, okay.
I also like how you did a nice little backflip and then did absolutely nothing with it.
So the backflip is actually, if you're in the air and get hit, that's just what D does, is he just backflips.
God, he's so cool.
He is absolutely the coolest.
I like to imagine D was really bummed out to see that, like, gravestone that just said vampires. Like, but that's what I hunt. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Someone hunted all the vampires here. Yeah, flying enemies are definitely the most, like, obnoxious enemies to face in this. But some of your slashes are high enough to hit them just from the ground, which makes it a lot easier.
Do you press different buttons for, like, the horizontal slashes, or is it just part of a combo?
No, it's just part of a combo.
Okay.
Can you control which direction you, like, do the jump in, or, like, your little dodge?
Yeah, it's you double tap in one of the directions, and that'll be it.
Okay.
Well, we recognize this from somewhere else.
The bird friend is here.
They're playing
That's right.
Uno, but with blood.
So the puzzle here is that this is the backwards version of the other one.
Oh my god, we've gotten to the inverted castle.
Fuck. man.
Already! Yeah, so the idea is just that we're trying to set it up to look exactly like the other room, but backwards.
I like the tutorial text look like you edited it in post.
Well, look, there he is!
Hey, bud. Thanks, Mom.
And so we get handsomely paid for our good work.
Hell yeah. Ghost treasure.
My favorite kind.
Oh right, these are a thing we collect.
Yeah, so the elemental stone will fill up your magic meter. I guess you just, like, feed it to left hand, right? You just push it in and he goes yum yum yum. So yeah, this is what we have to do to get to our maps.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Well, at least it shows you where you are on the map, I guess.
Yeah. So we just got level 2, which is where the picture of Carmilla was, but those doors won't open right now.
I mean, I will say that is a way more functional map than you would see in most other games of this era, and really also the PS2 era.
I mean, like, it's a good map. it's just a hassle to get to.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, look, it's you have to trade for something, right? Mm-hmm. You can't have it all. It's the PS1. We still didn't know how video games really worked.
The life of a vampire is very difficult.
So, if you have to get to the map via that, what does the select button do?
The select button swaps through the different types of magic.
Okay.
So also, your offhand is usually left hand's magic, but you can set it to items, like this grenade.
Right, I like that it tells you it's a hand grenade, so, oh wow, that's useless.
Wow, that's fucking terrible.
It's not good, but you did get to see, like, an alternate kill. Sometimes you slice them in half, depending on which strike you get them with.
That is pretty good. But, oh, she went bald. But I like that it tells you it's a hand grenade, so you know that your hand can use it.
Exactly. Yeah, there are a lot of offhand weapons in this, and, I'm fine. For the most part, I think you're better off just using magic.
Now we go to the fucking cyber dimension.
Oh my god.
Are there any, parody Vampire Hunter D things where his foot is what's possessed by the devil or whatever?
I don't think there's a single parody Vampire Hunter D thing in existence.
Vampire Hunter P, perhaps?
Chorps, have you ever been to Newgrounds?
I guess you're right. Maybe I've just missed it.
Oh yeah, that's where you can find the real Vampire Hunter Ds.
There's like a 99% chance that it's some kind of Vampire Hunter D parody on Newgrounds.
I guess we just have to make our own avant-garde parody called Vampire Hunter F for Fake.
So the basement here has another alternate scene if you didn't meet Meier Link in the first room.
Meier Link, release the young woman to me.
How about I release a crocodile spider?
You must be the hunter.
You already did that.
Charlotte's father. Listen, if you leave now, I'll spare you.
I won't.
You're more of an arrogant fool than I thought. You are a dun peel. How dare you hunt us for the humans? Shame on you!
Go to your room. Anyways, the fight goes exactly the same as it did before, so whatever. You just dodge his one attack and then you do a 2-hit combo.
Do you get more moves later on?
Nope.
Great.
Absolutely not.
A skillful hunter who is a dun peel.
You do get more offhand weapons that you can use, but...
Yeah, those have been working great so far.
You never hurt me.
But as far as your sword skills, they are unmatched.
I mean, there's just so much depth to the combat, already. Really, it's you learning as a player as you get more powerful. I don't know how he gets that sword back in its sheath.
Anyways, so if you already fought Meier Link, there's just 2 enemies in here and you can run by them. They leave a little, opening in the middle. We have to come down here because the security power is out in the castle.
Is the security power a moat or something?
No, it's all the indoor electronics.
It's the circuit breaker. Just a gigantic, weird cyber circuit breaker.
Why else did we get this power plug? Look, everyone knows you have to plug it in to the computer to make the energy happen.
Yeah.
I like the noise your menu makes when you flip through it.
This should have restored the security devices.
Don't look so happy about it.
Thanks, Left Hand.
Seems very pleased with himself that he figured that one
Oh,
out.
absolutely.
I bet the left hand is the one who did all the hacking.
Sticks its tongue out
Oh,
to hit the fucking keyboard. That is also just the worst, like, thing imaginable if your weird, like, hand companion is also a hacker who constantly talks to you about Ubuntu and Kali Linux.
I can taste every vampire who's ever touched this keyboard. They're close.
No, D, you gotta use DuckDuckGo.
Fuck off, Left Hand. I don't want to buy any Bitcoin.